Welcome back, and joining us tonight for his monthly interview with us is Boston Mayor Marty Walsh. Happy New Year. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
So exciting news today. General Electric is the big news in the city of Boston. The company announced they will be moving their global headquarters to the Seaport District as of next year in 2017. What does this mean for Boston?
It's a really exciting announcement today, and we're very happy. I'm very grateful for the great work that the city economic development team did, along with the governor's economic development team, in getting GE to come to the city of Boston. It's a big deal for the city. For decades we've been losing companies out of this area, and now we have a Fortune 8 company coming into the city, and it's gonna I think spin off a lot of great opportunities in the city.
You say potentially 800 jobs. What did we have to give up to get GE to take this deal?
We didn't have to give anything up. We talked about tax incentives, and the state put up for a tax incentive up to about $120 million, in the city up to $25 million, and that's all the details have to be worked out. It really depends upon where they go, what location, how we work it out. But it's worth hundreds of millions of dollars in revenue for the city of Boston and for the Commonwealth of Massachusetts.
Even with those tax breaks?
Even with those tax breaks. And then also long term, the spinoff, the companies that want to be in this area. We have so many startup companies in the South Boston waterfront area that now that GE's there, they'll probably want to stay and invest in the city of Boston. So I think there's a real opportunity here to continue the great economic support that we're getting in our city.
So lots more to come there. Moving on to the issue of gun control. You were with the president last week for his announcement, of course, primarily on expanding background checks. We have very strong gun legislation in Massachusetts. What specifically would you like to see in the city of Boston that would be a stronger measure?
Well, I think one thing also that worked that the president talked about in his executive order was making sure that gun dealers had licenses. And I think what's happening is a lot of times guns will make it to the secondary market here in the city, and they'll be sold in our neighborhoods. And I think if we can make more restrictions to make sure that gun dealers have licenses, and they're legit licenses, and to track the guns better. That's really what's happening. The guns that are coming here are either stolen or lost, and they end up in the hands of people in the streets of Boston. And that's, our police department took off 900 guns off the street last year, took off 1,000 guns the year before. We're taking a lot of guns off the street, yet last year the shootings went up in the city. So any measure that happens that can help us to try and reduce the gun violence is something I'm going to welcome. In this case, the president's not saying that legal gun owners should not bear their arms. What he's saying is if people buy guns, there should be a background check, and if guns are stolen, they should be reported.
We want to go to a fun question now. A lot of people buying the Powerball ticket. Yes. Are you still coming in for your monthly interviews with us if you win the Powerball?
I don't know.
Will the city have a mayor?
I'll come in tomorrow. I'll be interviewed tomorrow. Yeah, and I have a pocket full of numbers right now, so we'll see what happens.
If your choice between winning the Powerball or the Patriots winning the Super Bowl this year, which one do you take?
I love the Patriots, but I'll take the Powerball.
Very wise man.
He knows. Mayor Marty Walsh, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
To talk with us. We appreciate it. Thanks so much, and we will be right back after this.